Hey guys, and of course I'm back with another video. I just wanted to show you guys our summertime curls that we achieved with, that's right, our summertime curl box, available on our website www.terrylhaircare.com. So today in this video we're just bringing you, of course, the supplies that we use. As you can see, this is what we needed in order to achieve our summertime curls. These curls are super easy, very effective, and efficient if done right. All you need is those supplies, like I said, like you see in the background. So right here, guys, I'm just taking my, of course, Misty bottle that we have on our website, which is not your average spray bottle. That's right, it's definitely not your average spray bottle. This spray bottle does not spray out a whole, excuse me guys, a whole bunch of water. It's excellent. It gives you that light mist, so on and so forth. So right here, let's get into this video, guys. Right here, I'm sectioning our hair into 4 sections. The one main thing I like when you do curl sets is not to have your parts so even. That is not the goal, because when you have your parts extremely even or sectioned out so straight, it basically doesn't have your curls sitting right. And you know, especially if you like that volume in your root, you really just want to kind of take your fingers and section your hair that way. So after we do our 4 sections, remember guys, section is always important. Please section your hair, and whatever you do, whether it's blow drying or anything of that nature, section your hair. So right here, what I'm doing is, of course, I sectioned it in 4. And the main thing that you're going to see me using here is our oil that we have available on our website. Excuse me, and that's that right there. And then you're also going to see me use our amplifying foam, which is like a mousse. It is excellent, y'all. It helps to tangle the hair. Oh my goodness, it's great, especially when you combine it with our amethyst oil. It's excellent. So you're going to see me take that foam right there, apply it on her hair, and just watch how I'm able to even just work my hands through on Ryder's hair, through her curls, with our amplifying foam. Like I said, it really is effective. You can even take it if you just want to enhance your own natural curls. As you can see, all you have to do is take it, apply it. You don't even have to detangle your hair with the comb. Take it, apply it, run your hands through it, and watch the magic happen. It'll keep that curl there, especially if you take a diffuser. But anyway, guys, let's get into the summertime curl set. So right here, you'll see me using straws. Yes, guys, actual drinking straws. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking the straws and the bobby pins that we have available that you see sitting on top of the curl box back there, and we're going to use this throughout the whole head. You basically take pieces. As I said, you don't have to necessarily use a comb. It's better if you just take your fingers, section it, take that straw, take the part where you can like basically push it out, wrap the hair around, and then fold the bottom, fold the top, and you're done. So that's basically what you're going to see me do throughout this video. I'm going to lock the bottom, then I'm going to take the top, turn it, make it tight, put it down, slide a bobby pin in there to hold it, and bam, we're going to the next section. Just securing that one first. You have to make sure that your bottom is locked. You don't want it to unravel. That's really important, especially because I did allow Ryder to, I didn't put it in the video, but at the end, excuse me, I'm so sorry guys, I'm getting over a cold, so please excuse me. At the end, you'll see me place, well, you won't see me place the heat cap. I did allow her hair to pretty much over dry overnight, but I let her sit under the dryer also for about 10 to 15 minutes just to kind of take the excess water off. But yes. So guys, yes, you're going to see me and took my fingers, took that section, applying our amplifying foam. You see me run my fingers all through there. Yes. Take that section, take your straw, wrap it around, and you can go further down. You don't have to stay in one place. Lock those ends. Yes, guys. Get into it. Let's just continue to watch. Okay, guys, so we are coming up on our second section. As you can see, we are done the first section, and hopefully you guys saw a good demonstration because my camera angle is kind of crazy, so I do apologize. It's just Ryder and I doing this, and I have it sturdy on my tripod. But yes, let's get into the second section of her hair. I'm pretty much going to repeat the same steps. You'll even see me use big sections. Right there, you see me using our Misty bottle to help detangle rather, and just get her hair going. Ryder tends to wear her hair out and curly. She's into this whole wet curls thing. She was mad she had to get a straw set, but she'll be okay. She likes her hair usually wet and her own curls just enhanced, but of course I had to use her for the demonstration of this video. So yes, let's get into this second section of the hair. So you'll see me wet it down, and then I'm going to take my fingers and just separate the section that I need. Finger combing is kind of important, guys, because you don't want to find yourself breaking your hair all the time with using a comb. I use my oil there. Take that oil, apply it to the hair, then take the foam, apply that to the hair, run my fingers through. Again, finger combing is important because you don't want to always have to take a comb to comb your hair. You kind of want to work it through with your fingers. That's really important because that allows minimal breakage. If anything, sometimes you could break your hair or get excess shedding from using a comb or using a brush incorrectly. Even with like wrapping your hair at night or detangling your hair, try to find yourself using your fingers a lot, because that's very important. It's going to help the detangling process. It'll help your hair, train your hair much better and more effectively opposed to using a comb or a brush. So guys, let's get back into this. As I said, you could see me just taking sections with my fingers. I'm going to take that, wrap it around. I'm keeping it kind of tight because I like for Ryder's curls to last. If you want a more looser curl effect, you would wrap the hair looser down the straw. It doesn't have to be as tight as you see me doing in this demonstration video. It can definitely be looser, meaning you would take the hair and wrap it down in a more elongated form opposed to just staying centered how I am in this video. So again, I'm just taking sections, and it doesn't have to be small sections at all, guys. I like to keep the hair hydrated properly, so that's why you see me using a less than a dime size of oil in each section, because you also don't want to over moisturize your hair. Ryder already gets deep conditioners, and we condition her first a lot, so Ryder hair is very hydrated. So you don't want to find yourself overly moisturized a lot of times, because you could break your hair off like that too, especially when they're younger. So yes, guys, you want to take that hair, wrap it around, boom. Okay, so we're done the second section section that fast. Let's get into the third section, and again, taking that Misty bottle, spraying it all over. Misty bottle is so my favorite, guys, not because it's on our website, but because it's an excellent spray bottle. Taking that section. Okay, Ryder wants to put all the water on my jacket, and she wants to play in the middle of the video. I'm super sorry for that. My children just love to play all day. That's them. Okay, so let's get back into the hair. So we're sectioning the hair off again. She wants to take my jacket for no apparent reason off my waist, but okay, great. We're sectioning it off, making sure your hair is kind of hydrated with water. Going to take that oil, then we're going to take our amplifying foam, aka mousse. Going to run your fingers. Remember I said, guys, running your fingers through the hair is important. Section with your finger. Take that straw, wrap it around, and remember, if you want to elongate the curl, you can do so by going down the shaft of the straw with your hair longer. It doesn't have to stay centered how I have it. Especially if your hair is longer than what you see pictured in this video, you definitely want to elongate the curl. If you want a tighter curl, if you want your curl to last, you definitely want to kind of have it centered in the middle of the straw like you see me doing in this video. And guys, if you definitely need more of a demonstration to as far as what I mean when I say elongated, let me know in the comment section, and we can definitely make you another video with elongated strong set of curls, so that way you can see exactly what I'm talking about. But like I said, I like Ryder's hair to last. She's very wild, and of course she's only 8, so with her curls being more so centered in the middle of the straw, it allows them to last longer. So yes, take your section. Of course, you do your oil, you do your amplifying foam, take your straw, wrap it around. You lock that bottom in with the bobby pin. take it, boom, you take the top, turn it to make it a little tighter. And then if you notice, guys, you see how you can't even see you can't see parts in her hair? That's how I like it to be. It should definitely always be like that, because you don't want it to look super duper neat unless you don't like volume necessarily in your hair. Now, if you don't like volume in your hair, then you want to go ahead and make sure those parts are nice and sectioned off neatly, because that'll add flatness and it won't have your hair volumized the way you'll see at the end with Ryder's hair. I'm gonna lock that in. Yes, take the top, turn it, and make sure that it's tighter. You don't want to pull the root because you don't want to add a lot of tension. That's with any set, guys. Always remember that. You do not want to add a lot of tension in your hair by pulling the root too hard. You want to make sure it's still good enough, not tight. These are not braids. You want to make sure it's good enough for you to still lay down comfortably at night, especially for an 8-year-old baby. Take that hair, lock in it. Take that straw, turn it down, lock in that too. Next section. And you can see I do about 4 rows per section in each section of her head. So it's not a lot of straws, it's not a lot of bobby pins, not even necessarily a lot of product that you need. My fave Misty bottle, of course. Taking some oil, less than a dime size. Like I said, a dime size or less, rather. For that section, our oil is just so smooth and like just amazing, guys. It really is. So we're going to take that, wrap that around. And of course, you're going to lock the ends. Lock that root. Once I'm done locking the ends, turn it to make sure it's secure. Yeah. So let's finish up this section. All right, guys, we are done at second section. So let's start our fourth and final layer section. Again, I'm taking my favorite Misty bottle. I love this bottle, guys. You hit it once and it just sprays all over. You don't have to sit there and keep pumping it with your fingers. And like I said, it doesn't allow the hair to be oversaturated with water. It's like perfect. The perfect mist, basically. So you want to take that, a dime size or less than oil. Help section that. Remember how I said it's always great to detangle with your fingers? You know, or a lot of our, I don't want to say kinks sometimes because it is kinked up. A lot of our kinks are always in the back, in that kitchen area. So you want to take your time with that. But if you notice, there's nothing the power of Terry L products cannot fix. So, yeah. Just still taking my fingers, making those sections, centering that hair around the straw, locking the bottom. Then again, I'm locking the top, and then I'm going to the next. Making sure that each one of these curls are secured. Wrapping that around. Locking that top. Going to the next section. Guys, this set should not take you long at all. Now, like I said, it depends on the size of your curls. I'm doing about 4 rows per section, I would say, in Ryder's hair. Remember, she's only 8 as well. And I like to not do hers too small, but not too big, because that way this style can last her up to 2 to 3 weeks, especially depending on how you like to wear your hair. For Ryder's hair, you definitely just want to, it only lasts about, it only lasts about, like I said, 2 to 3 weeks. So, yeah. We don't need the sections to necessarily be that small and tedious and tiny. So yeah, guys, let's just pretty much finish up this layer section and we'll be right back. All right, guys, I am done. This is all 4 sections completed. I'm just showing you how I would wrap her up for the night after she completed her 10 to 15 minutes under the dryer. And yeah, that's what I would do if we were to allow her to sleep in it. And basically, yeah, so now it's takedown time, guys. And I just basically want to show you how her curls would come out if we were to allow them to dry overnight. Air dry, however you want to do it. Give it a few hours. Overnight, of course, is to be expected. So this is something, if you are going to allow it to dry without a dryer, do it overnight. So guys, her curls came out pretty cute. Exactly how I wanted them to be. Like I said, I didn't do small sections, I didn't do super jumbo sections, and I didn't do sections with neat parts for a reason. So yes, let's take it down. Taking down super easy, guys, and you don't want to pull it out just yet. Just remove all the bobby pins and straws first, because you want to see the direction you want to go in. And you can either just release them by pulling the bottom of the hair and allowing the straw to release itself, or just taking the straw and pulling it right out. Either way, it works, it's effective, keeps the curl in. Yeah, so let's get into this takedown. Guys, these curls are just so cute. OMG. I just love them like that. Ryder is upset because I made them so tight, but it's okay. Like I said, she's super wild with her hair, so these will last me for about 2 to 3 weeks. And we can go up, down, put a headband in the front, anything. And they just hold well. It prevents me having to maintain her hair every other day with a wet and go. It just works. So what you're going to see me do here is take some of our amethyst oil. And I'm just going to apply that in my hand because as I pull the curls out, I just want to use that as an agent to help me keep those curls smooth and not to make them as frizzy as they could be. So yeah, just want to piece them apart bit by bit, not too much. That one curl you're going to see right there took out too soon, so it's a little looser than every other curl, but yeah, we'll just go over that. And like I said, you're just going to piece the curl apart. You don't want to comb through them. You kind of just want to take it and spread it apart like in a 1-2 formation. You don't want to do it too much because the more you piece them apart, the frizzier or your hair could become, or the more you can get rid of the curl pattern. So you don't want to do too much piecing apart, but you definitely just want to take it, make sure you're applying some type of, like I said, oil or serum to the hair as you take the curls down to keep them nice and smooth, of course, and hydrated. I love our oil because it just I should have named it smooth oil, but I feel like amethyst is so important, so but I think I am going to rename it smooth oil. I'm renaming the whole line, guys. Sorry, sidebar. That is not a part of this video. So, yeah. Anyway, so basically, you just want to take the hair and lightly just pull it apart. Some curls I may have pulled apart too much, as you can tell. I can't stand when I do that, but hey, it is what it is. These curls will still last me for about 2 weeks. And the good part is, guys, you'll find them, like, especially if you're in humidity, like type weather, or if the temperature is kind of high, you'll find that the curl will compress right back to its original state. So that's what I really love about these sets of curls. Right there, I'm just spraying shine all over her hair. That's a product that we have coming out later on this year, possibly next year, a whole nother line. But yes, these girls are so pretty. And they, like I said, they last the Ryder for about 2 to 3 weeks. And this is pretty much it, guys. I took her hair and twisted it off to the side. Basically put a clip there because you're going to see me work these curls in every way imaginable. And I twisted it off to the side, and yeah, this is pretty much it. These are her curls. This camera of mine does no justice. It actually looks so much prettier in person. My lighting is so off, so please excuse me. But yes, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is definitely the ending, and like I said, shop www.terrylhaircare.com. We have everything you need. Thank you so much, guys, for listening and watching. See you soon.